Hey there, this is Alex from Twilanswer. In this quick video, I will show you how you can easily set up voicemail for your Twilio numbers using Twilanswer. Before we get into the how-to, I'll just give you a demo of what it'll look like in the end once we get it set up. So here we have a call route for one of my Twilio numbers that is just sending straight to voicemail, and then I'm routing a notification to my customer support platform front. We could also send that to Slack or to email or SMS if we would prefer to do that. When someone calls that number, it is just going to send them straight to voicemail. So here we go.
Thanks for calling. We're not able to answer right now. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hey, this is Alex from Twilanswer, just testing out the voicemail service. All right, and then if you go to your dashboard and to that recent call, we will have a voicemail momentarily. So you can see the transcription right here and the voicemail playback where you can listen to all your voicemails, right? And since this was set up with Front, I also got a notification in Front. If you had set it up with Slack or email or SMS, you would have gotten the notification that there was a new voicemail in there. All right, enough with what it'll actually look like. I'll show you how you can set it up in just a few moments. So here we will go ahead and create a new account called voicemail test. Okay. And the first thing you'll want to do when you create a new Twilanswer account is connect it to Twilio. So you can watch this video to show you exactly how to do it, or I'll just show you real quick. You need to grab your account ID and your auth token. So now the Twilio has changed their console around recently, so your console may look like this, or it may look like this, very different. Either way, it's super easy just to click away. Your account SID on this page is right here, and your auth token's right below it. On the newer, more modern one, you can click this down arrow and you can get to your API credentials, your account SID, and your auth token. Either way, you just want to copy that account SID and that auth token over to Twilanswer. Then you'll want to select which phone number you want to be your primary phone number. This doesn't matter a ton, but if you only have one phone number in Twilio, you will be able to just select that. If you have a bunch, use the one that you'd ideally like to get set up with first, but you can always change that or do different ones later. So I'll just go ahead and do that. I do recommend turning on auto configuration. What this will do is Twilanswer will handle updating all of your configurations in Twilio to point over to Twilanswer for those routes that you set up. Otherwise, you'd have to do this manually. If you want to be very careful about what gets changed in your Twilio environment, go ahead and disable it. But for most people, I would recommend leaving auto configuration on. Go ahead and click continue. And then right now we are in our account with this new route setup. So very simply, when we get an incoming call, it will forward to the number that we select, and it pre-selected the primary number that we selected earlier. That was one of the things that number gets used for. Recording, transcription, and the greeting are really not relevant for a voicemail. Voicemails already get recorded and transcribed by default. So if we're looking to set up a voicemail, all we have to do is go to the call action right here, click on that. This is all the different things you can do in Twilanswer, but if we just want to send a caller straight to voicemail, we can select that action. Twilanswer comes with a couple of voicemails baked into it. So for example, a generic voicemail or an after hours voicemail. We'll just go ahead and select that for now. But if you had your own voicemail that you wanted to do custom for your own business, you could either upload an existing file or record one right here very easily. Like I mentioned, on the notification slot, you can set it up to send your team a Slack message when a new call or voicemail comes in, or send yourself an email. You can do that in here. You'll just have to click on whatever channel you want, add the channel, and then go through that setup process very easily. But all you have to do is click on Save Route, and right now we should have that updated. So if I go ahead and I call that number real quick here.
Thanks for calling. We're not able to answer right now. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, hey there, this is Alex calling again, testing out the brand new Twilanswer account we set up voicemail with in just a few minutes for the YouTube video. So did everything work? Thanks, bye. All right, and then like I said, we don't have any notifications set up, so you have to basically go to the dashboard and see the call. Again, it just takes a few moments for that voicemail to be received and updated in here. But you can again play that back directly in the UI right here. You get a transcription. And again, if you had sent this to Slack or to email, that transcription also would have gone over to those third-party tools. So yeah, this is the easiest way that you can set up voicemail in Twilio. If you want to just send calls straight to voicemail, you can do that. I'll also record a separate video to walk through the forwarding option. If you wanted to forward a call, but then optionally send it to a different voicemail than your phone's voicemail, we can do that as well. But that's a little bit of a different use case, so I'll walk through that separately. But yeah, you can go ahead and sign up for Twilanswer. We get a 14-day free trial. Happy to help. If you need any help getting that set up, reach out via support, hello@twilanswer.com. But yeah, have a great day.